Hey everybody, I'm hoping everybody's having a good time in the game of life. Not much to report. Currently a part of a meeting pretty much depicting what's supposedly going on for the fiscal year of 2023 and what to expect. For me, the year is starting off fresh, like I said, but it also feels like I've, how can I say this? It feels like I've experienced this year. Maybe it's due to like having a sober outlook on everything and not adding too much excitement to my everyday, keeping everything copacetic. But for the most part, it's no complaints, I guess. I released a couple of the tracks on SoundCloud, so still doing the free music thing here and there. I might release my old catalogs. Don't really know. It depends. It depends. Kind of feels like everything's a little bit melancholy. I guess it's because of the season, or making it to that plateau in life where everything revolves around your next action, your next move, what you're doing. It's been about a year or two since everybody who I used to watch create stuff have created things. And I hope it's not like the people who I used to watch create stuff, I hope they haven't like lost their spark for it. Or maybe it's just more so just waiting for the right time. I do understand that at current we're in a period where things are going a certain way. Even I'm seeing it. Aging backwards, aging forwards, Agent Orange. I'm happy to see a lot of more people are doing reviews, and a lot of more people are documenting and helping out small businesses with reviews and video postings to allow the people that support and follow them to, spread the word. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. For the most part, I'm still doing the thing of trying to inspire people to do stuff while also trying to get to the bottom of everything that I'm looking forward to. Been listening to audio breakdowns of manga and anime. I'm watching a little bit of manga and anime here and there. Listening to conspiracy theories and just listening to people talk about stuff that they heard or looked up or studied. Reading documentations and whatnot. Yeah. As time passes by, I sit down and take time out to think about the development that I'm making, and you know, I've really shattered the concepts that I had placed for myself. I didn't realize how much of my development over the years were coping mechanism and trauma responses. I built a character, I built characters, I built structures based off of like adapting to circumstances and going through so much turmoil in order to provide myself with the armor, I would say, that I wore while going to war in my everyday life, and going down a path of healing and discovering and ego death and everything. I realized ego death is just you killing off the structures and programs that you create for yourself to survive. And it's like being a freshly newborn baby in a sense. And so it's just like, I mean, coping mechanisms don't stick anymore for me. It's like, oh, I'm depressed. Body. Hey, bro, you're gonna have to cut down that overactive eating. You right. Go from overeating to undereating. Hey, man, you're gonna have to eat something. You right. You know, you're supposed to find a balance in life. I'm not a Libra, so trying to balance out the scales is even more difficult than if I had to be a Libra, learning how to balance my scales. But overall, I mean, I've been practicing, doing my own hair. It's not proficient, like it's not clean looking or professional looking. But I did all of this by myself, the entire head. Just getting used to, like relying on my own ability to do this. It took a while, and the more hair you get, the longer it takes. So I give props to people who have learned and practiced and just put their first foot forward over the years. I'm learning more and more like these little skills. They might be useful like to get by or something, or you might want to master something in order to develop like a constant steady stream of revenue and or finance the talent or skill that you're developing. And for me, for the most part, like doing this, I did this as a way to get my mind off of like life, and also to like put my hair in something where I can just shake it. But whenever I feel weird, it just shake, and I just feel better. Just feel a little bit better. It's tax season right now, and everybody's waiting on taxes and whatnot. For me, time has been passing in a weird way, like sort of like I've been in like a bubble, either going backwards or forwards in time, but like not going too far forward, not going too far backwards. It's just been like coasting back and forth, and it's been weird. I'm sitting back and realizing that no matter how much time has passed, I'm still kind of not the best person at communicating with family and friends and or keeping in touch with people. And I just drop off the face of the earth, and then I pop back up, and I drop off the face of the earth, and I pop back up. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not like I am sitting and realizing that I know communication is a two-way street, but like if someone wants to talk to me and they hit me up, I answer the phone, shoot a text back, and then when I gotta go, I get off the phone, or either I was the last one or they was the last one. Just leave it like that. But I'm realizing that I'm just I'm not a loner. I've just gotten really good at staying out of the way. If I feel the urge to say something to somebody, I do. But I don't want to prattle on and like take the conversation too far, or hold it too long. Just good enough to update how you doing. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, everybody got to focus on something that they're doing. I got to focus on what I'm doing, and like keep good energy while doing so. So yeah, young Buddha. I don't know. I'm casually embracing my life at current until like that magical spark hits up here from all of the stuff that I've been doing and looking at and looking into, and like the dots connect, and then I'm just on my way. But in the meantime, in between time, I just let everybody know I love them and hoping that everything's going well. I don't know what trials and tribulations everybody's going through at this current juncture, but my heart goes out to you, and my prayers and wishes. So and if you get a chance to stop by and see it, thanks for watching. I don't often go live because I'm hard pressed to sit and talk about something. It's a lot to say. It's a lot going on. Reality for me isn't what it used to be. I've been looking into different things, anatomy, doing blood and dietary research. Vampire stuff. But vampire stuff. I still got my fangs. I still got my pearly whites. I know I'm not a vampire. I just do a lot of experimentation with like food and water and liquids in order to figure out if any of these influencers are, speaking the truth, or to see how these things affect me. And then I spread the word. I share. I'm an influencer in a way, but I'm gonna influence you to think outside the box. I'm not influence you to buy anything actually, I think I do. My music and clothes and shoes and whatnot, but I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just putting it out there. Plus, everything that I use, you can utilize too. I think that's the whole purpose of it. It's not really a platform where you can like truly profit, because who's really dropping a bag for people's apparel? I mean, like, you can rock your favorite thing that somebody said, or you can support somebody, but at the end of the day, like, everybody's quote unquote struggling in certain areas and in certain districts. So if someone supports, it's always loved. It's always appreciated. But at the end of the day, it's just to try something. I've created websites all over, like, for like the last 10 years. Damn, 11 years. It's been like over like the last 10, 11 years, I've been creating websites, marketing myself, recording videos, music, like a decade. Oof. Been doing it for a decade. And man, I'm not really done. It's just trying to become proficient within the actions that I am taking a part of, has pushed me down several rabbit holes and into realms where I'm conducting my actions and behaviors a little more precisely. And I'm only doing minor things haphazardly in order to just, spark the youth into understanding what's transpiring so that they can get a feel for it. I mean, we all have to inspire somebody, and someone looks up to you in some type of facet. So when you do something, put your best into it, and make sure you walk with curiosity first. Curiosity leads you into the avenue, and what will get you through it is your own strength and your own belief in yourself. Curiosity can only open the door. Curiosity doesn't put you at the top. It gets you to walk through the door. It gets you to open it. It gets you to seek the door out, open it, and walk through. So never not be curious, but be aware that when you stumble upon certain things, especially things that aren't technically your business, just brace yourself for what comes afterwards. Because when you dabble into things and you stumble upon other people's businesses, even if the pathway you walk into is one of those pathways where anyone can walk through and everyone is welcome. If you stumble too far into somebody's circle, that is definitely a place where you want to be prepared, because sometimes people aren't exactly happy to be discovered at how they're going about the thing that you just became interested in. Secrets here and there, but at the end of the day, what secrets are there? If I can spread knowledge and information to someone to help them do better in what I've been stumbling into, the door I opened up, and they can go further, it's great. I will be grateful that I was able to help somebody break through, and get through the darkness to the light. Because I'm gonna walk back out that door, go into another door, and do the same thing. You know, I'm looking at all of these different avenues because I'm a chaotic being. I break the molds of whatever I step into, and like music, you can post a ton of music for free. You can record music for free. You know you can do everything for free. And that's my thing. Freedom. I love freedom. It's tasteful. You can do everything for free. The only caveat of it is you're not going to make a lot. It froze. You're not going to make a lot, but you're going to inspire people. You're going to make a lot of great connections. And really in life, don't ever forget this. Money is wonderful. Money can help things get done quicker. Money can help things move along. But at the end of the day, you have to remember, in order for that money to be valuable, you have to hand it off to somebody who wants or needs it. And if you don't have anybody who wants or needs your money, if your money can't buy you anything, it's because you have a poor reputation. It's because you don't value people. You have to value people first. You have to value action. Then you can value money. Money is just the in between. It's energy exchange. If there was no one to exchange energy with, I mean, you would just be in the forest somewhere, building a cabin and hunting and killing stuff to get by every day, and maybe gardening, and maybe living off the land, Minecraft survival style, peaceful, easy mode. Like maybe. But as far as like being in cities and towns and whatnot, you pretty much have to make sure that you're good to the people around you, and you have to figure out like how you affect the people around you. And if you don't really know, or if people aren't able to tell you comfortably, or if things are just not working out, you have to figure out your way. No one can tell you how to do the things that you're going to do the best way. You have to figure it out on your own, and sometimes it's difficult, but you'll get through it. Just don't fall too far where you become the worst version of yourself. Um, and try your best to stay healthy and happy. Life is about the pursuit of happiness, accepting and valuing your liberties and other people's liberties, and not infringing upon anybody else's liberties. You know, I speak about being peaceful, but much like everybody else, I can protect myself. If someone wants to go from this type of chill demeanor and they want to take it somewhere a little bit darker, I got protections that allow me to combat that. But for the most part, I'm chill, man. I don't know where life's gonna take me. I don't know where I'm going. The pathway is dark, but I can still feel that I'm on the path. So everything takes time, and everything happens at a time period. Everything has a time. So be peaceful. Do you? If you're a peaceful person, be the best you can. Protect yourself. If you're not a peaceful person, and you do whatever that involves, do you? You know, people doing their villain arcs or their evil moments and their, demon energy and whatever. Do you, man? Do you? You know, I know I was blessed and favored by both the light, the dark, and everything in between. So I respect and reciprocate everyone's journeys individually. And, I can't really judge. It's just, I can feel the pain and I can feel the hurt. So I speak on my experience, not to judge anybody else. It's just to share what type of being I am and what this being is going through in the same world that you're living in. Might be similar, might be different, but it's a doozy. But thanks. I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long. I might start doing lives every day just to get some thoughts off. And hey, 21 minutes. Let me see, what's the best thing to do? 21 and 10, 21, 11, 21, 12. Damn it. Oh well.